What's good, YouTube? Swiftly here, back with another NBA 2K25 video. And in today's video I have another episode of Rare Builds for you guys, as you can see on your screen. In today's episode we are actually going to be creating a new build in NBA 2K, and that is the Rim Attacker. Now the Rim Attacker build, people have been talking about this mostly because it's actually the build name that Bronny has in NBA 2K25. So of course people were talking about this build, trying to get the build, trying to make the build and whatnot. So you can make this build at any position. I'm going to be making it at small forward, but you can make this build at the guard position as well too, because he is, I believe, a point guard in the game and he has the build name. So you can make this at the 1, the 2, or the 3. So it'll be up to you. But we're going to be making this at the small forward. I went 6'7" on the height. I went 235 on the weight, and I went 7'3" on the wingspan. Now again, you can make this however you want to make this and create this. It's totally up to you. This is just a template so you can get the name Rim Attacker. Now these are the attributes I went with. We went with a 74 close shot, an 80 layup. We have a 94 driving dunk. And then we have a 50 standing with a 50 post control. Now do keep in mind, if you back out really quickly and you see the presets to this build based on the height, the weight, and the wingspan, you'll see that you can get a couple of legendary badges. You can get legendary passing on this build if you max out your pass accuracy. You can get a legendary posterizer on this build, as you can see with the 99 driving dunk, as well as the 99 driving layup mix maxer, or whatever it's called, the layup badge. You also can get stealing badges, the interceptor and glove badge on legendary, because you see you can get a 99 steal on this build just with this height, weight, and wingspan. So do keep that in mind. When you do get your cap breakers on this build, you can go ahead and get Hall of Fame, or not Hall of Fame, but legendary posterizer and legendary aerial wizard on this build, if you do get your cap breaker. So just pointing that out as well too. But to get back to the build, this build isn't going to have really any shooting to it. It's going to have like just enough shooting to where you can space the floor. People won't leave you open. You can sit corner with this build. This build isn't going to be shooting from limitless. You're not going to be shooting contested shots or anything like that. But this build will let you sit in a corner, knock down a shot, which you see you're going to have set shot specialist. And you also have, again, like I said, cap breaker points where, if you want to up your 3 with your cap breaker points, you can use those cap breakers to up your 3 to make this build even better, because then people are going to be like, oh well, he's not just a rim attacker, now you can shoot the ball because you use +5, +10, +15 to put on your 3 ball or your mid-range to give you a little bit better shooting on your build. So do keep that in mind. That is something that you can do that's going to turn a lot of these builds into catfish builds. So this is what we're looking at for playmaking: the 75 pass accuracy, 81 ball handle with a 75 speed with ball. And then for the defense, we're looking at a 70 interior with an 80 perimeter, 50 steal with an 84 block. Now again, like I said, you could tweak this build how you like. If you decide that you don't want block on your build, you obviously could take the block down and replace it with steal. You could take the interior defense down, replace it with steal. You could tweak it however you want. You could add it to your pass accuracy. You could do whatever it is that you please. But this is just what I went with. You know what I'm saying? Then we have our rebounding, and because we are 6'7", you know what I'm saying, and at the small forward position, I mostly play rec. I don't really play park or anything like that. I know that the small forward, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get pushed to power forward, so you're going to be out of position in most games you play, unless you're playing with a full 5. If you have a team that you play with, then obviously you won't be out of position as much. But for the most part, you're going to be out of position a lot when you play small forward in like solo rec, or when you play by yourself. So I like to put some rebound in. I like to put some strength all of that stuff on my build, just so that way when I'm undersized, I can still bang down low with bigs. You know, if you do happen to get matched up against a power forward, that's a true power forward, that's like, you know, 6'9", 6'10", then you'll be able to bang down low with them, and you're not gonna have to worry about, oh, that you're getting, you know, cooked or anything like that. And these are the physicals that I went with. We have an 85 speed and 80 agility. So not only will you be able to keep up with small forwards, you'll be faster than power forwards and, you know, other bigs. And you will be able to rebound and bang down low with them, because you're going to have an 84 strength and you're going to have a 92 defensive rebound as well as a 90 vertical. So you're going to be able to rebound and bang down low with them. You know what I'm saying? As well as play defense, 70 interior defense with an 84 block. You see, you got high flying denier on silver. You got paint patroller on silver, as well as gold pogo stick. Like, this build isn't the greatest build in the world, but for what it does, it's decent. You know, you're gonna have contact dunks. You got a 94 driving dunk with a 90 vertical. You'll have contact dunks. You will have the ability to actually unlock. You have the ability to unlock legendary posterizer, I believe. With cap breakers, putting your driving dunk and vertical up. You can increase your, you know, strength if you want to do that. You can use those cap breakers on having better shooting, so you could be a catfish build. People will see rim attacker, they won't think that you can shoot, and you'll be splashing. And then, you know, you can also go ahead and put up your ball handle or pass accuracy, make you a little bit better passer or playmaker. You know, it's totally up to you. But with cap breakers involved, this build just gets way, way better. It's kind of not one-dimensional, but it's not like really great at anything besides finishing. You know, it's okay at shooting, it's okay at playmaking, it's pretty decent, you know, defensively, and pretty good when it comes to physicals and rebounding. But outside of that, it doesn't really do anything great or excellent. You know, you're kind of like a balanced build, if you will, with this build. And then of course, you know, we create our build. You know, you see the shades of, we see Kelly Oubre Jr., we see Xavier McDaniel, and we see Denny Avadija, I believe his name is, from the Wizards. And then of course you'll see that we have built a rim attacker. So there you have it. This is my rim attacker build for NBA 2K25. It's been Swiftly. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K24 content, and of course more rare builds like this. I'm out, y'all. Peace.